There is a quiet confusion that walks around a human skin. A silent quality that doesn't always scream, but slowly whispers, be someone else. So we listen. We borrow names that were never ours. Strong one, perfect one, the funny one, the quiet one, the one who has it all together. We were started like London feet, but we refuse to take them up because the world has already decided that is who we are. Some of us became what pain named us: broken, difficult, too emotional, too loud, too much. And after hearing it enough times, we start to believe it. So we think, we apologize for existing. We edit our personality. We dim our lives so other people can stay comfortable in the dark. That is how identity gets misplaced. Not stolen in moment, but slowly misplaced between expectations and survival. Between who we were and who people demand us we become. Some of us build entire life around proving something, proving that we are good enough, proving we are lovable, proving we are worthy. Running on a treadmill that never stops moving, because when identity is misplaced, you start chasing mirrors, looking for yourself in applause, looking for yourself in relationships, looking for yourself in achievement. But mirrors lies. They show reflection, not truth. Because identity was never supposed to be based on opinion, not on rejection, not on comparison, not on how many people choose you or ignore you. Identity is deeper than that. It is the voice inside you before the world started speaking. The version of you that existed before criticism, before labels, before expectations. The real you is still there. Buried under fear, buried under doubt, buried under the roles you had to play to survive. But misplaced does not mean lost. Let me say that again. Misplaced does not mean lost. Because somewhere inside you is the person you were created to be. Not the edited version, not the performing version, not the adjusted version, the real one. And maybe the journey of life is not becoming someone new. Maybe it's simply finding your way back to yourself, piece by piece, voice by voice, truth by truth. Until one day, you wake up and realize your identity was never missing. You were just looking for it in the wrong places. This is 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙀𝙗𝙀.